fame. Let's go.
Yo.
Yes. So what's good? We got Dynasty in the building. Yes, it is. I hope everybody's having a good time right now. We're about to introduce the man of the hour, Dynasty.
What's good? Shout out to everybody that, that's listening right now. Shout out to all my fans. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to DJ June. Shout out to the whole world.
Here we go.
Yeah.
You already know.
Yeah. Speaking of DJ June, let me ask you a question. How you know my homeboy June?
Well, Redman is a good friend of mine, and we've done a lot of things together. And he mentioned me about June as his DJ and all that. So basically, since then it's been it's just been history right now. We about to do big things.
Very good. Now I hear you are Puerto Rican and Dominican.
And Italian.
I knew you had to be Italian. You look like a little blanquito.
My mom's Italian. My
June, he
dad's
beat you there, June. I know. We got an extra.
Ladies, check out Mr. Dynasty. I gotta say, the boy look good.
Yeah,
What's your Instagram? What's your Twitter? Let them know real quick.
My old one got hacked. I don't know. Too many haters,
We're going to find you.
But, I had 10,000 followers. Now I'm down to 1,000. But my new one is Dynasty the Prince. So you could, please add me, follow me. I don't know, if you want to be my friend.
Hey, of course,
Why
don't you tell them your information again?
My Twitter is @DynastySoNasty. That stays the same, and my Instagram is Dynasty the Prince. You already know.
There we go.
Right now, that's what's up. And as far as those haters, you gotta thank them.
Yeah, no, I love them.
About you. They still make you relevant.
It's just like it just hurts them. They can't. It's tough. It's like
they can't stop the shine.
It's just that nobody could do what I could do. It's like the first to speak Spanish and sing reggae is like espérate. It's not hip hop. I can't. It ain't. Nothing else. Is this dude is just I can't do what he does. So that's I could understand why it's hatred.
But I like the fact that your music is like infused with hip hop, perfect for what we're doing today, the Latin mix, hip hop mix. So you definitely fit the mold. We're feeling it right now. Come on, Joel, I keep interrupting you. My bad.
Quick question, Dynasty. Where the name come from?
The name comes from, before I used to be in the Spanish group. They used to call me Papote. It was like a real Puerto Rican, de la calle. I used to be in a group called Papote Fresh, so. But then, until then, I went to Jenny Jones, to the European. I remember that show next to Jerry Springer.
Whoever don't remember that, man, it's still high school.
Yeah, it's TBT.
I think we're aging ourselves.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, it is what it is,
But
high school. Yeah, the new generation got to know what time it is. But I went to the Jenny Jones. And when I performed, she was like, I killed it. She was like, oh my God, you did a great job. What's your name, by the way? I see in my card it says Papote. I was like, wow. And everybody started laughing. And I'm like, you know what? If I want to enter the American market, I have to have a name like Daddy Yankee, like something that you could say it in English and Spanish, know? So one day I went to a Chinese restaurant in the Heights, and I saw Dynasty real big in a restaurant. And I asked the owner, what is that? He's like that. It's just Chinese people that built, an empire, and that's what Dynasty is. And I've been doing this almost 15 years,
Here we go.
That's what I am. I'm a Dynasty. I went from, salsa, hip hop, merengue, hip hop, reggaeton, and then I'm doing what I love now, which is dancehall.
That's cool.
So you said merengue?
Yeah, in the 90s, that's what it was. I did a big tribute to Sandy Pop. I don't know if you know who that was. Ilegales, I used to be cool with them. Yeah. But I'm old school, you know what I mean?
Big names, man.
I've been in the game since the early 90s, I'm a real OG, but thank God I still look young and I'm still irrelevant. You know what I mean?
You got a lot of fans too, because I saw like your videos. I think you're on Reverb Nation too, right?
Yeah.
You got mad hits, like well over a couple 100,000. Couple thousand. So
it's been a blessing because there's a lot of artists that are underground and they don't get that shine, and it's just my music is just reaching a lot of places, and there's a lot of fans, a lot of likes, a lot of,
Let me tell you something. I love me some underground artists because they work their beeps off. And it's true. The ones that are mainstream, no disrespect, I do love them, but because they got the momentum going, they don't work as hard.
Yeah, that's it. They got money, they're chilling,
I'm always for the underdog.
Yeah, I've been underground for years until hopefully all I need is radio. Once I get like on Hot 97, if I get like a rotation every day,
don't worry about that.
My life will change.
We got it here. Starts here.
You know what I mean? Once that happens, and they know what time it is. It's just it's all politics.
Of course it is, but let me tell you,
already know.
One thing that is to your benefit is YouTube. It's the best resource that you don't have to pay for. Right. And people, as long as you create that momentum, radio will have no choice but to play you.
Yeah,
it's a window.
The radio is so important though, because everybody, when you wake up, when you're eating lunch and when you're on your way home, the people listen to the radio. Like that's something that, and then you listen to the song so much that you're like, yo, I want to buy his music. I want to go see him this Friday, this week. It's like, is YouTube is cool, but it ain't the same as the power of radio. You know what I mean?
Power of
radio, yeah.
So that's a big difference. You know what I mean?
Hip hop and Latin mix.
But a lot of you can't fake that. Like you can't ignore the fact that many people are very visual.
Oh, of course, so YouTube is
people
popping.
Would prefer to watch a video and see the storyline come together sometimes and just hearing it in passing. And a lot of people like me, I love radio. I'm not knocking it. I'm telling you. But I'm the type, like, radio's all the commercial stuff that goes out there. I want to hear the stuff nobody, like, if that's not playing,
like me.
Discover good
the hungry stuff,
hungry
me.
stuff, yes.
I'm like a kid from Haiti right now.
That's
hungry for years. No, yo me estoy muriendo de hambre.
That's where my next question kick in. Now, since you said Dominican, Puerto Rican, and Italian, right?
Right.
How do you mix all of those cultures together with the type of music you do? Because reggae, is Caribbean style.
Yeah, I mean, basically, it's just, I mean, like, as far as my background, it don't got nothing to do with the music. My mom went on vacation to Puerto Rico. She met my dad over there. Like, she's from out here, from Jersey. She went out there for vacation. You know how you go on vacay and you meet a dude on the island, but she actually met him and that's what I'm saying. Se enamoró. They did their thing. They had me, and then we stood out there for like 2 years. And then from Puerto Rico, I was 2 years old. I went to Jamaica, Queens.
Espérate.
You see where I'm going? You see where I'm
going?
Because your bio said that you were in Puerto Rico hasta los 8 años.
No. That somebody messed up in my bio.
Okay.
I was there for like 2-3 years old, and then I moved to Jamaica, Queens as a baby. I was like, then I was around all these Jamaicans, Guyanese. I was like the only Spanish kid in my classroom when I was in school, and you know what I mean? So then from there, it was just school. Like, I went from here, mira, muchacho, in Puerto Rico, this, to like, bombo clad kid come, you know what I mean? Like, so, you know what I mean? So it was just, you know what I mean? So basically, as a little kid, you know what I mean? I just started listening to, like,
You got any track like that on this CD that I got right here?
What do you mean?
Like any reggae? We want to hear some new. I'm looking at all these tracks. We're looking at 34 tracks. Right?
Yeah, I got so many songs. I mean, old and new, but it's new to the world.
How many CDs have you put out already?
That's my second one, and I'm about to put an album out this fall. So you already know.
Now you've toured, right?
Yeah, I've toured.
Talk to us about the tour experience.
Yeah, the tour was cool. I got to meet a lot of people. I went to Germany with Redman. That was crazy. I never been to Europe in my life.
How was that?
That was the best. I want to go back. Like, I miss it.
What did you perform though? Like Latin music, reggae?
No, I did reggae at a hip hop. It was the Redman, hip hop concert with Method Man. So it was a real hip hop crowd.
Oh, definitely.
But they just love reggae. So they showed me my love, and it was cool. You
performed that track with Red and all that?
Nah, he didn't. They did their thing for you know what I mean. But I opened up for him.
That's
hard. So it was dope.
That's a blessing.
It was a great opportunity. Definitely a blessing.
Always.
So
on the reggae tip concerts coming up too. That's usually around like September or something. Can you see yourself being on something like that?
I'm gonna keep it real. I've done it once, and every year when it comes around, like I just get heartbroken because, to be honest, like Hot 97, I love them so much, but if they only knew that they have, I think, one of the biggest underground reggae artists right now that's Latino. And they don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? And they keep on bringing the same artists. No disrespect. I love Beanie Man. I love Conscience. I love all these regular. They got old and new, but they keep on bringing the same people every year. Like, there's nobody there that really moves. Only like Conscience. He's the newest one. He's doing his thing.
Question on that real quick. Like, what's up with that? Have you ever tried to go into that genre, that circle of reggae?
Yeah. But I haven't gone to the communities hard, like as far as like I've been doing a lot of Latin in New York. Okay. Now I'm about to go to like Little Guyana now to go to Gun Hill Road in the Bronx. All the Jamaicans are and just give out my CDs.
Have you got the opportunity to open up for them reggae artists?
Yeah. I did the Reggae Tip live on 2008. I opened up for Bone Tequila. You know what I'm saying? Beanie Man. You know what I'm saying? It was a great experience. I was scared though. I'm gonna be honest because it was the first time that I was sang in front of a Jamaican crowd, Guyanese.
And
I got dudes with dreads looking at me like,
and they're ready.
Who's this Latin boy talking? Talking Jamaican. I'm like, I love y'all. I understand, but I'm like, yo, if Eminem is white, he could do hip hop. Then I mean, it's just The doors are open already. There's a lot of people that
That's
are just are not, you know, they're not black and they're doing things that they sound black, and you know what I mean. So it is what it is.
You just gotta go where the inspiration
Yeah,
is.
you know, I got a lot of love for dancehall. You know what I mean.
So that's what you're trying to do, like more reggae or hip hop or like. What
No, I'm trying to do like dancehall. I'm doing a little dancehall with reggaeton now because I think the reggaeton it sounds too the same. Like if I put a little patois and reggaeton, you know what I mean? Cool. Then you know I got something with Plan B coming out soon for their album. You know what I mean? That's pretty hot.
I got a track that's the old one, or I got it without me having it.
Which one is that one?
I don't know. I know it says Plan B and Dynasty.
Oh yeah, I did two remixes with them. You know what I mean? So, but I'm gonna be on their album. I'm flying out to Puerto Rico in 2 weeks. You know, to record with the producer. But I just want to let the world know that I exist. So I'm trying to use my, you know.
Could we hear one track? Could we hear one track? What number could we hear so we could normally get the taste and get my ears?
Whatever you want. I got
what's
34
your favorite?
tracks.
Like what's the song that when you
favorite?
listen to it, you're like, damn, I killed that.
To be honest, I put the mixtape in, and if I'm gonna go on a long drive, I just let it play, yo, because it's just, it's not because it's me.
He's trying to be modest.
No. It's just that it's a mix. It's just song after song after song. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. I'd rather you be the judge, but
I like Drunk Sex. That was my favorite.
Yeah, Drunk Sex is one of my favorites right now because
Camilo,
DJ Camilo, you know, co-signed it, but it's not the original version. There is, you know, DJ Danny has mixed it, but the original version is dope. DJ Camilo, you know, co-signed it, and but it's a number 3 or number 4 on the CD.
What's the name of it?
Drunk Sex.
Mm-hmm.
But you already know I got a lot of bangers. I got a lot of new bangers. Hopefully.
Let's go to number 8 real quick.
Great choice of words for the song coming
Let's go to number 8. We talk about 8, then we go to another track.
Yeah, 15minutesofFame.com.
You already know. Joe, let them know where we at.
And we're in the Hip Hop and Latin Mix radio show.
Let's go.
Welcome back, everybody.
Yeah, we back. 15mof.com.
So
Hip
hold
Hop
up.
and Latin Mix show.
What we played track number 29, right?
Will you play the
Then we played that Drunk Sexy, and then after that I let that other song with Chester play.
Yeah.
So I let those 3 rock out.
Now, people who want to find your music, where could they find your music?
I'm on SoundCloud, www.soundcloud.com/Prince of Dancehall. You know what I mean? And soon I'll have an album out on iTunes by next month. You know, y'all could be able to copy with new music. You know what I'm saying? I have like 15, 20, probably 20 tracks, 15, 20 tracks. You know what I mean? So you already know.
So now let's ask you some basic.
Yeah, ask me questions. Ask me questions. Ask me questions.
All right, my first question for you. What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue.
Yeah,
why?
blue, because I don't know, it just matches with everything. Like the Yankee hat blue. You know what I mean? The Yankee hat blue is just official. You know what I'm saying?
Y para las mujeres, I'm sure they want to know. Do you have a girl?
Huh?
I did ask it. I sure enough
like,
did.
huh?
I just put you on the spot. I said, do you have a boo?
I have someone that's that's really close. You know,
someone special.
But you know, as far as my fans, I don't. You know, I keep my fans to my fans.
That's
you know
on that Jay-Z and Beyonce status. You keep that personal. All right, respect. But at least you acknowledge that you got someone special. So if you're out there, feel special.
Now, any artists in the game that you look up to?
Yeah, I mean, all the reggae, like Sean Paul, you know, Beanie Man, Bounty Killer, those are my inspirations, you know. Like real big, like Super Cats, like my Jesus Christ, you know what I'm saying? So those are old school dudes that, you know, I look up to, you know what I mean?
That's kind of big thing, you know, all these big names you just mentioned right now, you know?
Yeah. You already know.
Now, another thing, besides working with everybody, who was the, like, one of the more workaholic person you work with everybody in the game? Because I know you did a couple of featuring.
Right. Yeah, I did. I mean, I think 2 Chainz is my biggest, because he's just, he's popping, and he showed me, like, as far as work, like, you really got to put in that work. And, like, 2 Chainz is no joke. He really, you know, showed me, like, in order to make it, you got to sacrifice your life. Like, this is not a game, you know? So it's
there you
just...
go.
And that's after that. It's just that's what it is, yo. If you really want this, you gotta go like on some, you know. It's either go hard or go home. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
Let me tell you, passion or talent without passion is a waste.
Yeah,
that's true.
So you gotta go hard, because let me tell you, there's 18-year-olds that are stepping into the game now, and they're hungry as hell.
Yeah, they're hungry.
So you know, we gotta step it up, and we gotta put our stuff out there with no sleep. And
it's true.
Yeah.
Porque si no te comen lo dulce.
Yeah, I mean,
that.
but if you're, I mean, everybody's hungry, but it's just, it just takes determination. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like the world can be, the whole world can have that number one spot. So
Right.
you really gotta go hard.
So, now another one.
Talk to me,
Now
talk
I've been
to me.
killing you. So where do you see yourself in the game in the future right now?
In a game, I like Daddy Yankee, like traveling around the world.
Here
He
we
got his
go.
family in Puerto Rico with his kids, and he's making millions every day. He's always in award shows. He's just making music. He never gets old. To me, he's old, but he's still,
Workaholic,
but he's
man.
still, he's been in
Way
the game
back.
since I was a kid, and he's still popping. Like maybe he ain't popping here, but he is popping in South America and Europe. But that's the way I want to be
Shout
the
out to
next
Yankee.
10 years.
Shout out to Yankee,
You know what I mean?
Cartel Boys,
You know what I
Merc.
mean? So
This is Pinto.
Here we
I want
go.
his success or better. Feel me? Like you already know.
Now, what would you say is the overall message of your album? Like, what would be the overall message?
The message to my album is just to know that there's a Hispanic doing dancehall and it's real music. It ain't copy. I don't copy nobody's music. I got all original tracks. I got big features. I got Four Master Flex that don't do drops for nobody from Hot 97. He did a drop for me. I got Ulysses. I got so many people just showing me love that's in the game. You know what I'm saying? That they don't do they don't just show love to anybody like that. And
Do you
they,
have any upcoming performances that somebody could check you out?
Yeah, I'm doing something for cancer with kids with cancer real soon. You know what I mean? Like I
There we
show
go.
love to
That's
kids.
great
You know what I'm
stuff.
saying? And I got my family sent to print. You know what I mean? That we're gonna about to do big. I don't even know about sent to print.
Tell us about it.
Central Print is one of the biggest companies in New York City. They do, basically everything for every big DJ and every big club in the whole New York. They do when it comes to flyers, posters. They just got to deal with Hot 97. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm about to do something with them, so
There you go.
you already know.
It's great. No, that's
And,
good. Now,
Yeah.
Miss Lovely.
Questions.
Miss Lovely, Miss Lovely, she wanted to hear you sing and do a little thing.
Yeah,
So I got a beat for you para que le tire algo.
Dale, pon un
As a
beat
matter of fact, it's a beat that I wanted. I don't know if you got it, but I sent it to you so we could work on it. But some little quick shit, you know what I mean? Your type of style. See if you like it. Look out for the album, DJ June, Killer
On
Casa.
bed, girl, get ready, she a tell me it's on. And she take me clothes off and give it to me strong. She come dim the light and put me magnum and she tell me bad boy, come. Say stick it in, take it out, stick it in, take it out. Boom, push it in, hard, make the girl wind low. Take it out, stick it in, take it. The girl come tell me boy, come, stick it in, take it out, stick it in, take it out. Say me push it in, hard, make the girl wind low. Take it out, stick it in, take it out. Yay! Time to break up, pack it up like a blood clot. You know, say me serious about that, bust it up non-stop. I feel raise it up to the top. Stop talking, woman, say me done with the chop. Bumbo clock. Sit to me any position you like. Missionary or the famous doggy style. Anyway you turn, girl, I'm at your profile. Tonight we ain't gonna get it wide, girl. Stick it in, take it, chop.
But hold up, Miss Lovely, where you at, Miss Lovely? Let me hear something, Miss Lovely. Hold up, back us up. Let me hear something. She go with, so let me hear. Let me take it back. Let's go.
My name is Cynthia Lee, but you can call me Miss
50 minutes of fame, baby. DJ Joe, pa' que lo sepa.
I like to sing some songs. If you wanna do a collaboration,
Boom.
Let's go.
Wait.
I like it.
Put it in, put it out. Whatever you were saying.
You already know.
That's how we do, baby.
We're in
That's how we
Jamaica right
do.
now.
You put me on the
Shout-
spot, man.
Lot of
That beat is
merch.
hot.
You like it? You
Hell
like
yeah, I
it?
like it a lot.
We
I
gonna
was
work with it.
dancing
That's
to
what we
it
doing,
before.
man. We doing all
Yeah.
type of music. I got something for you. You
I
already
like it
know.
a lot.
Hip hop and Latin mix,
Shout out to all my fans, man. I love y'all to death. You know what I'm saying? I'm nothing without y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Dynasty, once again, good looking out. You know me for support.
Of course, I appreciate y'all having me.
You know what I mean? I
saying?
called him. He responds quick. We there. Don't forget. You said you want to see him perform, right?
I do.
Could we?
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Could we super more so he could come this Saturday to DJ Drew birthday party?
Wepa.
You gonna be there? You gonna be there?
A gozar si
I have to be there. It's my
No,
birthday.
her.
She have to be there too. Obligado.
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 Vamos para allá. I don't really do strip clubs, but let's go.
Hey,
We'll
I'll
throw
say.
some.
So why you
Feel
the
some
strippers.
I had to do
Make it
something
rain, make it
different for
rain.
my birthday party, so I did it at a strip club.
That's hot.
Shout out to
Hey,
Wet. We there
listen,
every
I don't
Wednesday
knock nobody
and
stuff, so make
Saturday.
that money, girlfriend.
Hey, man, you know, it's what we do. We try to have fun, you know what I mean? See dollar bills.
So check him out. He
But yeah,
definitely
give
put in
him-
work.
Give
You
them your
already know.
Twitter. Give them,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, for your bookings, all that. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
my Twitter is Dynasty So Nasty, and my Instagram is Dynasty the Prince. If you want to holler at me, is Edward_VRS at yahoo.com. You know what I mean? I don't really give my number out like that. You know what I mean? But you already know. Contact me, and I'm here.
If
I'm
not,
here.
holla at DJ June. We got you. I'll make that happen too. We trying to see if we bring you for the Dominican Parade in North too.
Okay.
I want to make that happen with you.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Or we do both, the Dominican Parade and the Puerto Rican
Oh,
Parade.
they have it in Newark now?
I got this,
Yeah?
man. I got this.
Let's do it, let's do it.
August 25th, next Sunday is the Puerto Rican Parade.
Where
And then October 5th, I think it's a Dominican Parade in Brick City. You know I rep Brick
We
City.
ain't
OJ.
even- Shout out to Redman, man, my
Yeah,
brother,
man.
man.
Here we
Yes.
You know what I mean?
As a matter of fact, I want to play some.
Doc,
I want to
Doc.
play you what we got. We on that reggae tip too, yo. So
Yes.
I wanted. That's why I thought about you. You know what I mean? So I got. So I want to play this real quick. So know me, Padre Pidino.
You gonna
Know me
do
with
like that?
Dynasty. I got a quick special guest, real quick that came through. We gonna do a quick preview. You know what I'm saying? Before we
Yep.
leave out. So let me play this track so you can tell me what you think about this. All right.
Yeah.
Let's rock, let's rock.
Let's go with this track. Check it out.
She's home alone. Ella está solita y quiere amor. Que la besa hasta en los pies. She wanna blue. De la rama verde que la pone bien. La lleva al descontrol. Y que no pare la music. Que ella quiere soltarte otra vez. Que no pare la music. Que ella quiere soltarte. La cojo, la miro, la tiro a la cama rebota, rebota con ganas, las ganas de darle hasta por la mañana, la cherry prendida de la marihuana. Ella le sube la rabia, cuando hay contacto te contagia, cuando te habla te gusta la labia, que es su trambo. She's home alone, ella está solita y quiere amor, que la besa hasta los pies, she wanna blue, la rama verde que la pone bien. Y la lleva al descontrol.
Now this is how the song we come from the very tip top of the river run down to the very last drop. Today at 911 I'm an interceptor. I'm a state of emergency. All my love and the feeling of eagerness. Sweet up underneath to relieve the stress. Is impeding a man like she kicking the legs and need help for the weaker sex. Put some herb in my Rizla. Turn up the radio so that you never smoke. Something make
She wanna blue. La rama verde que la pone bien. Y la lleva al descontrol.
Yo, baby girl is home alone, so she grabbed the phone and told me come over. Want the weed and the liquor too, cause when the party's over, I'll be Veloca. Pitbull on the poster, drinks up on the coaster, we getting comfy on the sofa. Toka la beza, baby, one stroke your panties, soak in your chocha. Let's get our freak on, like Missy, mommy, let's hit the license. All digital underground, take off your clothes, do what you like. We hot and sweaty, mommy. I think we need to go get some aqua. I hear the keys in the door. It's your parents saying, what you doing with my daughter? Oh, man. You ain't tell me you live with your parents, girl. Come on and party with me, girls. Leave your man at home. Hey, Bob on mañana. I told them let's set this Patron and go. I see them haters coming, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Red man, yellow